Morning everyone! Today's video includes a quick review of research questions with a screencast. All 10 sources of your annotated bibliography will be due during the week of April 14th, which is not next week, but the following, so make sure that you plan accordingly so that you have all 10 sources completed by then. Next week, you should start to think about how your research and sources so far fit into your lenses and perspectives that you plan to include in your IWA. And I will also review the rubric for the IWA next week with you, and we'll go over the point value. Now, here's the screencast. Here is a quick review of research questions, just in case you are working on your annotated bibliography or maybe past that point and you want to think about refining your research question, which is something I've reminded you that you should really be doing throughout the entire process of looking for your sources, finding your sources, analyzing them, and ultimately all the way through writing your paper. So all of the things I'm about to share with you, you've seen before and heard me say many times before, but I want to do a quick review since we're not together to go over it in class. So first, a good research question requires a judgment or evaluation to be made. Make sure you're analyzing your question. Does it still require a judgment to be made? It is researchable with credible sources. It involves points of ongoing debate. It engages alternate perspectives. It's simple, and it does not contain multiple nested questions. Next, context and significance. Why is your question worth exploring? And to whom or what is it important? So this is my why does it matter question. Make sure that you address why is this important? Why does this matter? For ongoing debate, what are some of your debate points? And do you have evidence to support those points? Finally, how will they help you answer your question? For credible sources, what credible sources have you located? For your annotated bibliography, you need 10 credible sources, at least 8 scholarly sources. So what have you found? And how do you know that they are credible? So I didn't make you do Raven and Pace, but be sure you're thinking about Raven and Pace, and do these sources fit into that Raven and Pace, into those categories? Lenses and perspectives. Which lenses and perspectives will you use? And remember back to the chart. I'll try to take a little bit of time next week to review the chart with you, but think about that chart and think about different lenses through which you can view your topic. And also, you can choose maybe one lens, but multiple different points of view or perspectives within that lens. So make sure that you're factoring that in, because when you go to write your outline after the annotated bibliography, you'll have to organize the information that you found based on those lenses and perspectives. Organization. Do you have a plan to answer your question? And how will the parts fit together to form a logical solution? So is your information that you've researched so far leading you toward a viable, realistic solution to the problem that you are identifying? And anticipated judgment. How has your thinking been impacted by research? How has your solution changed after doing research? These are questions that I'll ask in the oral defense, but it's something to really consider as you're starting to put your paper together. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.